There's no power steering. We're gonna push the start button. Oh shoot. Oh, but she smells so good. This smells terrible. Hey everyone, Monkey Wrench Mike. We are back at IAA here having a ball. It is a beautiful afternoon. Look at the sky. Look at the clouds in the sky. It is a little windy here. Okay, so you can see the trees blowing there in the wind. But it rained last night, and that has kind of kept the dust to a minimum today. I just have to watch where I actually step because there are some mud holes out here. There are so many cool cars and trucks to check out, so let's go ahead and get started and see what we find. Hopefully something here will spark your interest, and you can place a bid by downloading that IAA app. It's easy to use. You can do everything from the comfort of your sofa, and you can have the car shipped to you as well. Let's see what we can find today, all right? We're gonna start things off with my new favorite saying. Yeah, I just found it on the back of this lovely Chrysler 300C. I don't even know what year this is. There is some front damage right there. This is from 2019. It is a collision loss. It is black over black with the fancy wheels. I love the rims. Those are fantastic. Here's my new saying. Viva La Stool. I don't know what that means. Viva La Stool. Barstoolsports.com. Oh, I thought they were saying Viva La. Take a nice poop every morning if you need to. I don't know. Anyway, you've got some front damage and some rear damage. So you need a bumper. Maybe the bumper's inside. You need this tail light. You need that tail light. So the adjuster, the insurance adjuster, has already come through and marked everything for us. All we have to look for are the X's. So get a bumper. No biggie. Okay, this part of the car isn't damaged. There is some, no, that's just dust. Okay, maybe you'll need a wheel. Yeah, you may need a wheel. I don't know if there's gonna be one in the trunk or not. And then you need a front bumper. So maybe she just got caught between two cars and they just kind of smushed her a little bit. Headlights seem to be okay. The grill, the insert is okay. Your hood is okay. All the good stuff seems to be okay. Let's see what's on the inside. What color are you on the inside? I like the black over black. This looks new. Oh, can you smell? This car smells sexy. What is that? Ooh, we got to find out what that air freshener is because I'm going to have to get some of that. Whoa, this. What? Oh, well, okay. You know what it is. Just wait till you see it. How many air fresheners do you need to have in a car? Okay, I love, you know what that, yeah. Anyway, we'll not include that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15. That could be a record. 15 black ice scent trees. Look at that. We're gonna hide this one. I don't like that one. Okay, we'll hide the you know what one. There we go. But it does. Oh, Jiminy Christmas, this smells good. Okay, so the problem, this is your release lever, I think, for your transmission. So maybe this is the reason that she's here. Lost type. It does say collision. So let's put our feet on the brake pedal. I see the, oh, now she's gonna start. Oh yeah, she's gonna start. Oh, there's no, wait a minute. There's no power steering. What? Service, see, service power steering. I just said it. There's no power steering. No, okay, so this one is where the spare is located, right there. Half a tank of gas. 84 degrees out here now. The car has 73,248 miles. I gotta tell you, I love the blue or almost purple of this instrument cluster. I really do. I don't know what's gonna happen. Okay, well, it does seem to want to go into park. There's your backup camera. And we went into drive. So that's a good thing. Okay, so we're back in park. Why was this open like this? Maybe they didn't have the key at the time. I don't know. But the interior is nice. There's no sunroof or anything. I don't care about that. I've wanted one of these, and I've told you guys for so long I've wanted a 300C. They keep telling me, no, you don't. But I think I do. Let's see what's in the trunk first. We'll help the battery just kind of give itself a recharge. Do we have the air conditioner? Give me some AC here, buddy. Okay, what's coming out of the vents isn't as nice as my 15 black ice scent trees right there. I don't like the smell of that. Why is there no power steering fluid? Oh, you know why? I guess when they hit something up front, maybe the power steering broke. Okay, there's your wheel. Man, they hit something hard. This is all scratched up. Ooh, yeah. But there it is. If it's not bent, you can get the edges refinished, and then covered. The tire, I don't know. Nope, tire's history. There you go. Yep, the tire's history. We'll close this up. We'll close this up. Why is this off? What happened? This whole thing is pushed down. Huh, I didn't notice that when I did the walk around. Maybe this is just, I don't see a stress crease or anything. Maybe this is just lopsided from the impact. Maybe you could still readjust that. I don't know. Let's investigate what's going on under the hood. I'm getting better about finding the latches. Okay, so it's just the regular old 3.6 liter. Every single Chrysler 300 Challenger Charger has this engine in it. And this seems to be okay. Oh, well, is this off? Is it supposed to be this askew, or is this all pushed back? I think this is pushed back. Yeah, there's your brake fluid access, washer fluid, oil is fine. Where's your power steering? It's under here somewhere. I just don't want to take it off. Here it comes. So that works. Well, do we have coolant? I don't think we have a lot of coolant, so let's go ahead and turn this off. Maybe some hoses under here were ruptured in the accident and they lost coolant and they lost their power steering fluid. Yeah, I don't want to damage the engine. You always want to leave these vehicles in better condition than you found them. We're not hot or anything. We just reached normal temperature. So we'll turn this off. Yeah, we'll turn this off. I was going to try to listen to the radio. Let's go ahead and turn this off. Oh, I like this though. But it's a risk. It is a risk. But it's got 73,000 miles. Oh, but she smells so good. You had me at hood scoop. Yeah, take a look at this 2004 Mustang that someone has spent some time on. Yeah, that scoop is amazing. Okay, so they've added nice looking aftermarket lights. You've got some humongous fog lights right there. I hope those work. This isn't functional. This is just something to look at. There's a little bit of a dent right here. The damage is on the expensive part of the car, the rear. So you've got this to contend with. It's not huge, but it could get pricey. Depending on what the car goes for, you may be upside down. But this is it, right in through here, okay? So you need a bumper. You need a bumper and some body work. But look at the tires. What are these? Phantom tires. You got the go fast tail right there. I'm so glad you cannot smell that truck. It is horrible. Okay? You got phantom tires here and you got phantom tires there. Well, I like it. I do. It's an '04, so how many miles do you think this thing is going to have? It's got nicely tinted windows. There is power, and oh. Okay, you know how good the 300 smelled? Go the opposite way, the complete opposite way, and as far out on the scale as possible. This smells terrible. This smells like an animal. Just, oh my gosh. It's got the fancy floor mats, but water seems to be getting in. So maybe we have some water issues. I've got a remote. I've got a key. I've got power. 121,000 miles. And I have an aftermarket exhaust. I got the Shaker 500 radio. Man, she sounds good. Can you hear that? Whoa. Okay. Well, there's no exhaust pipe. I can't see if there's an exhaust at all. I think we're missing some some mufflers. Yeah. Wow. Okay. We have the brake light on, door open. We have the seatbelt light on, but that's all. Let's see what they listen to on the radio. Oh, we don't have a channel. That's okay. What about air conditioning? There we go. Max AC. Doesn't seem. Oh wait, here we go. Now we're getting cold. We have a Jiffy Lube sticker. 8/9 of 22, 112,000 miles. Okay, we're at 121 now. Cold air conditioning. Whoa. Okay. Let's just kind of see. There's your reverse. There's your drive. Nice. There's water getting in, and that's the smell. You can see the reflection right here from the water that's right there. Let me show you what's under the hood. These hoods weigh a ton. Here we go. All right, well, you get a V6, but she sounds good though. Take off the exhaust. All engines sound good. I don't know what this is going on right here. It looks to be like some aftermarket relay work. Maybe that's factory. I don't know. But look how steady the engine is. I think some kid owned this and really took care of it. They really did. They added the hood. They added the lights. I wonder what they look like. Can we see the lights? Let me just turn them on real quick. Okay. I like the red paint, I really do. There you go. That looks pretty good. Well, we'll have to write this number down. Those are kind of cool too. That's what's going to be expensive, but if you know somebody who can pull that out and do some Bondo work, you'll be fine. And then deal with the smell. Whatever is leaking, seems like there's a vent tube or something for the water that's just, ugh. And this is freezing cold. Oh, I'm loving this. Woo! All right, I'm gonna enjoy this, and I'll see you guys at the next vehicle. This is the 2015 Infiniti Q60. This is the Coupe with a 3.7 liter engine in it. I think it might be an easy fix. I'm hoping. I haven't really looked at it. I like the swoop of these cars. I really do. I think they're good looking cars. It's a two-door. When's the last time I had a nice little two-door? Well, I had that Mustang a long time ago. This is your damage. So she is punched in right here a little bit. You can kind of see the cracking. A lot of this is going to be hidden by the rear tail light. I can't open the hood because I got it latched. The hood is, or the trunk is actually holding up the bumper. A bug just flew in my mouth. Yeah, that was great. Okay, so as far as damage, I think that's it. I think that there's a little crease like right in through here, but you might be able to save the trunk and then just spend your money right here on bodywork and the bumper. Yeah, absolutely. We have, what is this? Vinylus? S-I-N-O-B-L-E. Sinoble? I don't know. Some of these tires. You got a Hankook on the front. There is power. You got a giant door. Look how comfortable this seat. Look how thick this is right here. Okay, well, sniff test. This smells good. And because there's power, we're going to push the start button. Oh, shoot. Oh, man. Oh, man. Come on, baby. She is just... Shoot. Can I turn off everything? Let's just turn it all off. Come on, baby girl. Do it. Yeah, she's not. She's not going to start. And this is such a nice, vehicle. I really like this. Maybe I need an Infiniti in my life. Let me know what you guys think about these. I just like to poke around in all these cars and see what works and what doesn't work. Heated seats. Thank you, thank you. Hood latch. Okay. This seems to be weird. Doggone it. 50,000 miles, too. Now she doesn't even want to. She won't even try for us. All right. Well, let's take a look at the engine. See what's going on there. I love this part, this little view right here where you get this bulge, this, and then it comes down into here. This is cool. Very, I don't know, fish looking like a shark or something. Let me see if I can find that. There it is. Oh, wow. Look how shiny that is. Somebody kept their engine very clean. Whoa. Here's your battery. Marked battery. It's a little one too. It's a super start. That didn't start for us. Yeah, and I can't do my thing. So, yeah. Doggone it. But you know this is going to run. You know absolutely she was running and driving. You've got oil. The proper amount, and it looks like it is not super old. That's good. The brake fluid is horrible. Or is that, this is power steering, I guess. Your coolant is blue. Nice. Your brake fluid. These little flaps are kind of cool. Oh, the brake fluid looks really good. Look how clean it is back there. Okay, well, if you need a two-door Infiniti, this is something you should look at. Absolutely. Man, this is a good-looking car. And I've always hated silver, but now I'm kind of coming around because I have so many silver cars in my life. Silver hair, too. Wonder what the connection is. That is it for this IAA walk-around video. Thanks to you for watching, and thanks to the folks here at IAA for letting me come out here and check out all of these cars and trucks. Always, I just have so much fun out here. It's a great way to spend the morning or the afternoon. Here at this lot, the viewing time is 10 to 2, so I try to get everything done in those hours. I usually spend 2 or 3 out here making these videos. And I'm still on the hunt for one particular car. A viewer sent me a particular Ford from the 80s that I'm actually looking for. I'm not a Ford guy. I didn't have one of these back in the day. I had a Ford Mustang, but this is a different one, and he thought it might be good for the channel. So I'm gonna try to look for that, and if I find it, maybe I'll add it to the video. Or maybe I won't, and I'll just keep it a secret for myself so I can get it for less money. Maybe that's what I should do. I don't know. We'll see what happens. All right, but thank you for watching. We'll see you again very, very soon. Bye-bye.